For inviting me to the career fair. I'll be showing you what a life of a realtor looks like. My name is Tiffany Johnson. I was asked to join the real estate world almost 3 years ago. Before I was a realtor, I was a stay-at-home mom going to college for business and psychology, and somehow I became the first USDA licensed hedgehog breeder in the state of Georgia. So real quick about me, from left to right, you will see Zazu, Castiel, and Georgia. Hedgehogs were a passion of mine because I felt like the animal was misunderstood due to its prickly body. They fascinated me because their self-defense was solely themselves. My goal was to help people bond to their pet by teaching them to understand the hedgehog's fearful nature and to learn patience and love in the process. Once I taught people how to handle this amazing creature, I hoped they would see that beneath the prickly outside was a soft and warm, pettable underbelly. I wanted to teach people through hedgehogs how to earn trust through patience and consistency, with hopes that it would have ripple effect out and be applied to people. There's a special rewarding feeling to gain the trust of a hedgehog. I did not know that God was preparing me through raising hedgehogs how to love and handle the prickly people and prickly situations of this world. Real estate's where God led me, and maybe it's where He's calling you as well. I hope that once this video is through, you will have a better idea about what realtors do for the community. To begin, I asked my children to see what their thoughts were about my job. So those are my two beautiful bundles of joy, and as you can see, even they don't quite know what a realtor does, and they live with me. Their answer of "she sells houses to get money" is the answer that probably most of you would say. I've noticed that children these days are very focused on money and fancy things, but what I want you to learn from this video is that not everything's about money. Money is just paper, and now a digital concept that we as people give a meaning as a way to trade for things we need to survive. What I want you to learn is that this life is about community and happiness and finding your purpose. So I'm just going to share this with you. As I was going through college, I was taught Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It has just stuck with me. See, in the foundation of the pyramid, that every person needs shelter, food, and water, air, and warmth. And realtors, we help people get shelter. And whether it's buying or renting, it's an important piece of survival to have peace of mind and having a home. You will hear about this pyramid again probably as you go further in school, but it basically shows what a person needs to be fulfilled and happy. After the basic needs are met, then a person will need safety and security. In this picture, if a person only has access to the first two levels, they will turn into a fearful, selfish person, as you can see under the dotted lines over there. And that's kind of like a hedgehog. So the goal for human evolution to help people find happiness is to help a person feel loved and that they belong, which then leads to feelings of self-worth and importance, resulting in what we are all looking for, our sense of purpose. So a realtor helps to establish that very first need for shelter that everyone builds their foundation on. We also provide safety and security throughout the selling and buying process while demonstrating a neighborly form of love. There's really a lot a realtor can do for people. We help people move. Things in life come up out of our control sometimes, and that makes us have to move. That's what when a realtor comes in to help a household move from one house to another, taking away as much stress as possible. We are like a guide to get you from one place to another, even across state borders. So we help people get adjusted into new areas. A realtor is a good person to ask for help if you're new to the area. We help people get to know their neighborhoods, schools, best places to eat, and local shopping centers. Realtors protect. In the state of Georgia, there's a buyer beware law. Realtors work and represent the people to protect them from making a bad buy. We help each person buy a home that is safe and a smart investment. Realtors are servants. We will be working for you from listing to closing. We want to help each person understand how to manage their homes to help preserve the value of the home and help it last a long time. And this is a quote from Albert Einstein: "Only a life lived in the service to others is worth living." Realtors follow through. Realtors are trained up with the best code of ethics in order to be a part of the National Association of Realtors. We network with other people in the industry, and we have to go through continuing education to keep our license. Realtors provide for our families. I know I mentioned life isn't about money, but we do still need it to survive in today's world. Realtors can make thousands of dollars by helping sell just one house. Realtors teach and give guidance. It's our pleasure to help you understand concepts about real estate. And in a little bit, I'll show you a couple of things that we use to keep us on track in helping you with that. So here's a little bit of fun. We also give back to the community. I was one of 13 models in a fashion show fundraiser in April, and we raised almost $60,000 this year for the Realtor Political Action Committee. This organization protects your rights to your home, and the government hears realtors' voices on behalf of the community through this organization. We make a difference in the community through fundraising and leading by example. So here's an example of realtors. Some of us help people sell homes, and a lot has to do with putting our sign up in the yard, letting people know the house is for sale. A realtor who helps a person sell a house will prepare and teach their client about getting the house ready for the next homeowner. We'll quickly go to this. So some realtors help people buy homes. There's this special little thing we call the super lockbox, and it's like a shackle, and it lets the house know that, hey, you're not going anywhere because we're trying to find you a new homeowner. I'm just kidding, it's not really. So what we do is we have an app on our phone, and the phone communicates to that blue box, and inside the box there's a little sleeve where the key goes. And when you hear a beep, the key sleeve is ready to pop out. You push on it and it drops down. I'll let you look at it for 1 second. Here. So that's how we are able to give people tours of homes, is through this technology. We have the key accessible to us, and when we have a buyer, we can show up to the house, with proper communication. We collaborate with other realtors and schedule a time for us to come and make sure everybody is good. Everybody knows that we're coming, and we access the key and we're able to show people houses. So, and some realtors do it all. Some people sell, some people show and help buyers buy, and some people just do help everybody. Many realtors are serving both types of situations. Realtors have connections such as lawyers, bankers, home inspectors, tradespeople. This career is rewarding, but it's a big responsibility to be a leader in the community. You'll need what you all are being taught as bears here at Hesse. Be positive, exhibit integrity, accept responsibility, and respect all. This is just a little worksheet of all of the different duties and tasks that you're responsible for if you're doing everything yourself. So most people have a team and assistants to help with all of this workload. Here's a couple of things that we help buyers look out for. And we hand these pamphlets out, and we educate people on why it's important, on why it's good for them to own their own home. And this is another example of how we prepare sellers to get ready for people to be looking at their homes to buy. So we like to make sure all the counters are clean, all the floors are clean. We take away all the special, unique things that would make it look like the home is still lived in by someone. And we try to make the home look neutral so that someone can come in and imagine themselves living there. And then this one's really important. It teaches you how to take care of your money. So when you get a paycheck, you don't get to keep all of it. You want to put 70 away for use, you want to save 10, you want to give back 10, and you want to put 10% away for taxes. Because as an independent contractor, your taxes do not get taken out, so that money needs to be saved. And this is just another slide to show, like, as a realtor, there's so much to do, so it's very good to be organized. It's very good to have something that you know you have to do every day, something you have to do every week, a goal for every month, a goal for every quarter, and what your total goals are for the year. It's a great way to keep track of everything. So some skills that you will need to be a successful realtor would be computer skills. We do lots of writing of offers online in a database, and we use a digital signing system. It would be good if you're good at photography, so you can take pictures of houses you want to list for sale to put those on the internet. And you're going to need to use online listing services to be able to find houses for buyers. So computer skills, again, are very, very essential. So we're almost done here, and I know growing up can be weird. Lots of changes are happening, some you expect and some that are surprises. You're going to get through it because we all do. And no matter what you choose to be while you're growing up or who you become, remember this. The future is going to be great and even better because you're alive and you're here and you'll be there. Please do your best to make a difference and everything else will just fall into place. Since you have the choice, please use your power of self-control to choose kindness, goodness, gentleness, patience, peace, joy, honesty, and love. Those are the fruits of the Spirit. So, one motivating thing that helps me every morning, I look at these two quotes I'm about to show you, this one and the one on the next slide. And each morning when I'm brushing my teeth, I look at this. It says, "You are capable of more than you know. Choose a goal that seems right for you and strive to be the best, however hard the path. Aim high, behave honorably, prepare to be alone at times and to endure failure. Persist. The world needs all you can give." And that is by E.O. Wilson. This is my absolute favorite, my absolute favorite. "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise." It's up to you to figure out what this means in your life. But it's never too soon to start thinking about the future, and it's never too late. It's all yours, after all. Be good people, and if you need to move, make sure you call a realtor. Thank you guys so much for having me, and I hope you learned something, and best of luck